Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the self timer on your Fuji X-T4. Now in your Fuji camera shooting menu, there is an option for a self timer option, which allows you to choose a shutter release delay. And by default, this setting is on your camera, it is set to off, but in this menu, you can actually select either a 2-second delay or a 10-second delay. If you select the 2-second delay, the shutter is released 2 seconds after you press down on the shutter button. And this option is best used to reduce your image blur caused by the camera moving when the shutter button is pressed. You're gonna wanna use this if you're taking landscape photos on a tripod or a long exposure for astrophotography. There will be a little bit of camera shake just from pressing your shutter button down, so it's handy to have the self timer on for those two options. Now with the 2-second option, when you press down the shutter, the self timer lamp on the camera will actually blink, and as it counts down, and then the picture will be taken. The other option is 10 seconds. With this option selected, the shutter is released 10 seconds after you press down on the shutter button. This is the perfect option if you're using it and you are taking a picture and you want to be in the photo as well. What you would do is simply press down the shutter button, and then you have 10 seconds to run over and get into the picture to take before it gets taken by the camera. You'll know the picture is about to be taken because what will happen is the self timer lamp just before the picture is taken will blink. To change your camera self timer option, simply press the menu OK button. Then you'll go down to the shooting setting tab. This is done with the little camera there. You'll want to scroll down to the self timer menu and you can select which option you wish to use. Now when you have options selected other than off, the timer will start obviously for both when the shutter button is pressed all the way down, and on the back of the camera there'll be a little display which shows the number of seconds remaining until the shutter is released. If you decide you want to actually stop and not take a picture, to stop the timer before the picture is taken, you can press the display back button or actually just turn the camera right off. But turning the camera off doesn't change this setting. What you want to do when you're finished taking pictures with the self timer, I recommend switching the camera setting back to off right away. That way you're not going to forget that you have the self timer on. There's been a few times when I actually forgot to do this and I had the self timer on, still set, and I went to go try and take a picture and you missed the picture because the self timer is still on. So it's a good habit to get on and to just turn that right off. If you found this video helpful, don't forget, hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you join the channel. If you have any questions, as always, you can leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.